It's not permanente.
Hey, Sherry.
Sherry. Miss Sherry. Ooh, I forgot I had these. Man, it's good to go shuffling around looking for your stuff. Are these cool or what? I love this fabric. Hi, Adria. Hi, Janice. Hello, Miss Gail. These are
Adria.
so cute.
It's so crude.
Cute.
Crude.
Okay, so these must be at a bullfight.
The bullfight.
Yeah, she's up there in the stands with her rose. And
They changed it to Wednesday the 12th, Janice.
this would look really cute.
I know. I was ready for it to be over. Ridiculous.
And all of a sudden, you're going to have a recovery.
Well, then I don't have to go.
That's what I mean. You'll work it all out.
I don't know about that. Yeah, they do sort of look like South Park people, but then they also look like, I thought that was like a Jack in the Box family reunion on the right one.
My vote goes for the bullfight.
Where are the cheapest seats at a I mean, the most expensive seats at a bullfight?
I don't know.
In the shade. No, for real though. My mama said she missed half of it because she just kept turning her head. She didn't want to see nobody. She didn't want to see nobody get poked or stabbed or.
I didn't want the bullets to get stabbed.
She
Okay,
didn't.
these are cute. All right. So if what did I just do with the other foot? Hello. Oh, maybe that's it. 'Cause those two are the same size. No, I think they'd be cute. They probably should go like on a file folder for a soft cover, huh?
Hey,
As
Roseanne.
as opposed to on a hard cover. What do you think? What do you think, Susan? Should it be a hard cover or a soft cover?
Um, Personally, for myself, I would prefer a soft cover just for the. If I fall asleep journaling, I don't want to stab myself with that hard wood.
Well, you know, I prefer file folder covers too, soft covers. I think that's what I'll do with these. Okay, so I'm going to put those aside. And I have a couple of these left over.
Oh, I remember those.
Mm-hmm. Oops, here's some more of them. Or is that, wait a minute, don't let me get confused myself. No, those are the two separate ones. Okay, that's extra. Ooh.
De las Muertas, or what did they say?
Mm-hmm.
If you dug up Joan Crawford right now, that's what she'd look like.
Probably. Well, that's pretty creepy. Let me see. How big? It's kind of big. Just that, the yellow part. That's over 7 inches. That's going to be hard to have that whole thing in a cover. Well, not really. I can do it with a file folder, that's for sure. Okay. How about that file folder? You know, the ones with all the what do you call it? I'm at a loss for words today. I got home about 15 minutes ago, you guys. I am so super tired. Richard goes, are you going to be able to go on? And I said, well, I'll go on. And if I can't go on, I'll just tell them good night. If I get too tired. And
Hey,
can you
Brenda.
think? Okay, yeah, that would look. Let me see the size. I don't remember the size of a file folder. Let me see here. Because it would have to be almost the whole size.
Oh no, Sherry, you out gallivanting?
Gallivanting. Where's the other ones? Uh-oh.
Is Linda still asleep from last night?
I don't know. Well, she showed up last night.
Well, she was gone before haytime.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was talking about with all the, that might like look cool if I make it with that. And then we have pockets to put all kinds of stuff in. Oh, I just had to find something to put on the top and the bottom. Widthwise placement. It fits nice. What are these? How do these fit? So that would have to be the small kind. You fold it in half. Yeah, that fits pretty good if you do it half. Okay, so that's what I'll do with these.
Use the borders you trim off.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be enough, but I will piece it together. And I think I'll put this one with this type, with the Pendaflex. And I'll use the other one with just the normal one.
Girl, how can you hear us in a loud-ass casino?
Who's in a casino?
Sherry.
Okay, so that will be the plan, guys. And maybe, and I'll just make like real simple, no frou-frou, Just throw all the stuff in there. If somebody wants to decorate their own stuff, that way it'll be super cheap. Yay! That'll work.
Oh, she brought earbuds. So, Gail, what's up with Lizzie's video she just put out? I'll be back.
Uh-oh. That sounds very ominous.
I know.
I finished gluing the cover and the back on this one. I think we already had the back on there. And I finished the background. Whoops, whoopsie doopsie on the pages. And now we have to decorate. Okay. Then what I wanted to do also, my head was going in different directions. I've got these, and I think I'm going to make it so these flip this way and then decorate them. I think that's what I'll do. Let's make some holes and string it up and see if we like it. We'll see if we like it.
No banana.
Huh?
Brenda said Bo just offered her a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Yuck. I said no banana.
You don't like bananas?
Nah.
What is wrong with you?
Well,
Probably why your knee hurts. You don't have enough potassium.
they make my mouth raw.
Raw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lordy.
I guess that's the potassium.
Mm-hmm.
They make the inside of my mouth raw. Or feel like it's raw, you know? It's not very pleasant.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll get the hankering for one, but Betty eats them all the time.
Do you like them, like the flavor, like in, banana muffins or something like that?
Do not. I don't like no fake banana.
I'm not talking about fake banana.
No, I don't like banana flavor.
Oh,
Nothing. No. She's prissy like that. I'm prissy like that.
okay. You can be prissy about it.
Put a banana peel in the garbage. I do. I hate that. Did you not walk that to the outside big garbage? No. I hate the smell of a banana peel in the garbage.
Okay.
Like that. Hey, Allie. I'm prissy like that. Oh, Sherry said you need to add bacon for the Elvis. Hey, APG. I didn't go today, Allie. It's Wednesday the 12th now.
Yeah, she pulled a quickie on us. I think I'd want a blank one out in the back. How's that going to work out? Yeah.
Greetings, y'all.
What is...
Go. Well, actually, it wasn't a reschedule, Janice. When I went to the thing, then I went to the portal and it said book online because when I called, I didn't get an answer. So I booked online for 2 o'clock. And then I called him this morning. I said, hello. I was calling to check. Booked an appointment online yesterday and I haven't heard back from y'all. So I'm just confirming. And what time was the appointment? When was the appointment for us? It's today at 2. Oh, no, ma'am, we're booked up this week. I said, well, then you need to fix your computer.
Oh, gosh, here she goes. How to win over people in 10 easy lessons.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
I know, Gail. Never works.
Silk. Now, silk ribbon.
Remember when that was all the thing? Hey, Hardy Dar.
What was all the thing?
All that, sorry ribbon.
Oh, it still is.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it may be it with other different people now, but it's still very, very popular. They sell it left and right over on Etsy. If you don't
Hey,
want to,
Carla.
if you don't want to go direct. Okay.
I know, Allie, but I might get a miracle cure.
So you're a happy camper.
No, not really.
Well, you should be happy. You evaded the man.
I
Oopsie.
didn't say I wasn't going to consent to any treatment. I didn't say that. I said I ain't getting no shot
Who you
or
arguing
no
with?
or no drainage.
So what do you want me to do? Kiss it or make it feel better or what?
I don't know.
I mean, hello. Give me your honey. Bend over. Let me kiss it. Can't you just wave a wand instead? No. No wand. Maybe you need to get a banana and get it mushy and wrap it around your leg. And then put a bandage over it so you don't smell it. And let the potassium just ooze in through your skin. And then when you're done, you can let the dog lick it off. Everybody would be happy then. I think that's a plan. Ask the doctor if that's a viable solution when you see him. I'd start ripening the banana now. We'll be ready for Wednesday.
You know,
What?
everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass.
Okay, let's see here.
That's like they used to tell them little kids, Mama had to tie a pork chop around your neck just to get the dogs to play with you. Betty had a shoulder hurting in the middle of the night the other night too, Gail. Yeah, I won't forget about that, Brenda. You can count on that. Maybe it's your bursa.
Yeah, you can ask him to give you an enema with a banana. That would work.
I don't think that would be an enema, but
It would just scoot right on in. And you wouldn't smell the banana no more. You'd smell other stuff and it wouldn't bother you.
OMG, Janice said. Then I would have tutti fruity fresh and fruities.
Well, you'd be so You'd be so, like, what's the word? Distracted by what's that? What do I smell now? You wouldn't even worry about your knee. You go, oh, okay. That works. Yeah,
No,
that's going
uh,
to work too.
I'm going
Oh.
Wednesday, Artie Dar.
Oh, never mind. I thought one of them was loose. Loosey goosey.
If I walk in there and see that doctor has a banana on his desk, I'm going to turn around and walk right back out.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Now this one, I think I'm going to put it together this way. I think that's what I'm doing.
Oh no. Adria keeps a banana on her desk a lot of the time. I bet she'll never look at it the same.
All right, so if I have it go this way, I need to round off these corners. Mhm. Let me think here.
That looks like a circus Frida.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might just make this into one little singular. I'm just talking to myself, guys. Put her face in there somewhere. Let me see before I go any further. Which one did I use? Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
Janice said if that was a bloody heart, it would fit more with Frida.
True. Oh, we can arrange some drippage.
Drippage. Oh my goodness.
When is the 14th?
I guess it would be next Friday.
Woohoo! Gotta go dumpster diving.
Oh no, my mom and them are having a dance and they're voting a king and queen, and she's like, "Oh, good lord, can you?"
Is she the newest newbie?
No,
Oh, okay, well, I was gonna say that she might be a shoe in, but
no, there's a lady that moved in across from her, and she's 100 years old,
oh no.
and she talks and 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 tells story after story after story after story.
Well, she's lived a long time. She has a lot of stories.
I know. Oh yeah, and then there's another lady with too many words that sits next to my mom in the dining room that has too many words.
Oh dear.
My mama offers to push her around, Janice, but she just takes that leg and she just puts it on the ground and she just hauls that wheelchair right on down the halls.
I think she looks kind of cute there. Glue, glue. Where's the glue? Where's the paper? Well, my husband, he rattles off with the mouth all the time, so I don't know if he ever gets senile, if he'll talk more or less. I don't know. Well, when you first meet him, everything he has to say is it's very interesting. But after what, 35 years of listening, it's like quiet. Be quiet for 5 minutes, please. Just 5 minutes.
No, they're not gonna.
No, he's not gonna, that's for sure. Okay, so then I'll create a little hinge in here and put some signatures. I'm not sure if I'll do the hinge out of cloth or just make like a real, a real like that. Oh, I have these. Hello, these are scraps. They're almost exactly the right size. Hello. Okay, so maybe, and I'm not going to make these really thick. So I'm not going to use this whole thing. That's a little too big. I have a whole bunch of these right here. I need the taller ones. Yeah, perfect. Can't believe it. Okay, so if this is, uh-oh. Okay, I don't know how to do that. This is not quite an inch and a half. Or is it? Where's the half? I don't see the half on that mark. It's worn off. So let's scoot over here. Oh dear. Yeah, it's 1.5 inches. Hello. That is a half there, right? Oh gosh, it's so messed up. There's so many marks on here. Yeah, 1.5. So that means what's half of 1.5?
Half of 1.5 would be 3/4, right?
I'm thinking, but I wanted you to tell me. I don't have enough confidence. Whoops. Okay. 3/4. That looks about right. Let's do it the lumber way. When you want to make real sure. Okay, 3/4 you say? You think?
Janice said and Gail said, so yeah. And APG don't answer to no ruler.
Yeah, I know.
She said the ruler ain't the boss of her.
3/4 that way. Three-quarters that way, and you go right in the middle. Yay. Okay. That'll work for me. That works for me. 3/4. Yay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I gotta cut those corners. My chomper is falling apart. The guides are gone. So I kind of have a hit and miss on here. It's close enough. I'll clean it up in a second. It'll look okay. It'll look okay.
Did you hear about that Pennsylvania man that was on death row? He died waiting on death, but he was only like 53.
Oh dear.
But he was sentenced like back in 2016.
Oh, there's some that have been on death row for 3 years.
It's like that's ridiculous. Uh-oh, Gail. And be like, honey, I shrunk the kids. You might need to go check on him. Because if something happens to him, you're going to be the first person they look at.
And so, needless to say, because I got home late and wasn't home all day long, I did not put any of these kits together. So that will have to wait. Okay.
There is no deadline.
I know. That's why you get to wait.
So you do whatever you want to do.
That's right. Well, I kind of sort of wanted to do it, but it just didn't work out. It did not work out. So I need some tape. Let's see if this tape I have is too wide. Oh, let's see. Tape, where are you? Mr. Tape? Oh, no, that's too thick. Too wide. Too wide. Let me try something else. Maybe a different tape. I'll just go back to my, because I'm going to put cloth. That cloth is a good reinforcer, so it doesn't really matter how good the tape is because the cloth is going to keep it in shape. So let's not worry. Let's not worry. Mm-hmm. Oh, how come we're concerned about huggers now? What did I miss?
No, they're talking about remembering stuff from the past, and
Oh,
Gail said her daddy's not a hugger.
My parents, neither one of them were huggers. My mom especially. Well, my dad's a hugger, but my mom, huh, you know, thinking of which, I can't ever remember. And this is true confession time. I don't ever think I remember my mother ever hugging me, ever, for any reason. For any reason.
I used to sit in my mama's lap all the time. Sit in my daddy's lap. My daddy's side of the family, they're huggers and kissers
Oh.
to this day.
Well, see, there's in on the side of my family, and this is just a guess. This is not a certainty, but there's a lot of drunkenness and molestation in my family, and I think that kind of conditioned a lot of people to stay away from each other. To tell you the truth, I mean, in all honesty, it's like, no, I don't want to get close to so and so. No, I don't want to hug from so and so. And it just becomes part of the culture of the family. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, and then I'll put the tape on afterwards. Line that up, and then I can trim all I want. Okay, yay. And I want this to be inside or outside. I think I'll do it on the outside. So it can look cute both ways. So I'm one of those people that cringes when parents say, "Give Uncle so and so a hug," and the kid's looking at you like, "I don't want to hug him." Oh, come on, give Uncle blah 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 a hug. No, I would never force my child to hug anybody.
Oh, no, I wouldn't either.
Uh-uh. You don't want to hug him? No problem.
I like to hug.
Yeah, I do too. I'm a hugger. Probably because I was a deprived hugger as a puppy.
But you can't hug old people because you'll break them. Hey, Dale. No, you're here just in time for it, though. Allie wants to know if your left page is upside down.
No? We're going opening this way, guys. In case you were thinking I was doing it the other way.
Sometimes my mama remembers stuff and just talks about it, and then I'll bring something up and she'll go, I don't remember that.
The same subject?
No, no, just because she told me the other day, you just remember things, and I try to think back and remember them, and
Well, because they weren't significant to her, but they were to you.
Well, yeah, I guess so because she was talking the other day how when she was one time she came in the house and her mama was sitting in her daddy's lap and she got her feelings hurt. She said because I always sat in my daddy's lap and I would play with his ear and bite my tongue. And I was like, okay. And she said when I came in that day and saw my mama sitting in my daddy's lap, I just got my feelings hurt. Oh, she thought Frida was on the Streepy page.
I guess I could do it this way. Now it's easier the other way. Never mind. Never mind, Rosemary. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Don't make your life difficult.
She was singing something the other day and she got so tickled and she laughed so hard she wasn't breathing. And I was like, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's not talk about funny stuff. But she
Good
said,
having a good time. You're gonna die.
I don't know why that came in my head. And it was something about you'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush with Pepsodent. And I was like, she said, do you remember that commercial? I'm like, no, Mom, I sure don't. It's like, good grief. Look at Adrian wants some mail from Australia.
A male.
No, mail.
Oh. I thought you wanted an Aussie guy.
Oh, so, we bought a freezer,
Okay.
a little bitty freezer that we were going to put in Mom's new place because we didn't think the freezer she had would work. Well, it was fine. So we never opened it. And it was like I don't know, 100 and something dollars. Anyway, so I requested to send it back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they sent me this label and they said, you can reach out to us and we will schedule pickup with a prepaid label, yada, yada. I'm like, that's great. Well, when they sent me the label, it was you pay the postage label. And I was like, no, 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 no. We're not playing that game. So I said, I need you to send me a label or schedule a pickup. So then they sent me a note. How about we give you $60 off and you keep it? I said, no. So I carried this heavy thing to the UPS store and it was going to cost me $115 to mail it back.
Yeah.
And that was the last day I had to do it.
Oh no.
I took it back out to my car. I sent them another note and I said, this is going to cost me $115 to send back to you. Send me my prepaid label now. Well, I never heard from them that day. And I was like, well, crap. So I woke up the next morning and there was a notification on my phone. They had given me a full refund and told me to keep it. It's like, okay. Still don't need the freezer though.
Yeah, but you can sell it.
Yeah, you can, but what the heck?
Alrighty. So these, I just need to pick either paper or fabric that I'm going to put on the back. Oh, look how cute!
I have two freezers in my garage, Janice.
Well, go give it to a like a women's shelter that's close by. Go give it to them.
I guess. I don't know where one is, but I can look.
You're resourceful. Just talking to that fancy phone of yours, and you'll find it. Okay, what's next? What was I gonna do? I forget. I got so excited that I had the exact size. Got distracted. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna use these because I used the other thing. Oh no, I am gonna use no. Oh no, I'm making soft covers on the other ones. Never mind. Another distraction. Okay, so on the larger journals, I wanted to put pieces of my natural dyed fabrics, like just little squares. So let's bring these out. Put it this way.
So did Linda say she wasn't going to be here?
Oh no, I didn't go to the page. I don't know if she left a message or not.
No, she didn't.
Well, then she's snoozing. She just didn't wake up.
Don't you think it's a little late for ice, ladies?
Not in some parts of the country. It's still warm.
I'm talking about for my need. 2 weeks. My injury's 2 weeks old.
Yeah, I think it's a little late for that. Okay, that I did. Oh, okay, I did dye that. I dyed that.
You did?
Huh?
You did?
Uh huh. I dyed that.
Wow.
These are leftovers from my dyeing past. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. And I didn't dye this, and I think that would look cool in there somewhere. Okay, so I'll go by color so I can put the other stuff away. Then I'll bring out the next color. Okay, so I think, do I have a short little flippy floppy that I could put that on in here? No, they're all kind of long. It still would look nice. Still might look cute there.
Okay, Adri, you don't have to holler at me. I know we did Sophie. We'd do ice for 3 days and then heat for 3 days, then ice for 3 days. And I tell you what, when you would go over there and put that ice on her leg, she would just go straight to sleep.
Mm.
It was like, oh, Mama, thank you. That feels so good.
Well, Richard got one of those little hand massagers, vibrator kind, and he's been doing Busta's shoulders. At first, Busta didn't like it. Now he's gotten into it. Now he lays down and just looks at him like goo goo gaga eyes, you know. When he first did it, he looked at him like he was getting in trouble or something. He wouldn't run away, but the look was, please, can I go? And now he just flops over and so then Roxy goes over and goes, me, me, me. Okay, why can't I get that off? Hmm. Usually I can get it off quite easy. It's not cooperating. Probably because it's on cloth.
Watch out with that. Don't poke yourself.
Yeah. Oh, it's not sticking on there.
That's like me trying to use double sided tape.
But that's what this is.
Oh, yeah. I can never. And they go, burnish it, burnish it. Don't come off.
Well, this usually works really good, but I think because it's on the fabric, it's just not adhering like it should. I might just have to rip it off, forget about it.
What the heck? Was that a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Wow. They're looking for the highway.
Did that come off? Oh. Oh, some of it did. Okay. Yay. Well, when I left the house, I was dressed one way because it was like 71, 72, and when I came home, it was already 50 something with the wind blowing, and it was stinking cold
Yeah.
with the wind. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Can't believe y'all getting cold again already. It's just been kind of gloomy. I mean, not really gloomy, but just like subpar days.
Mm-hmm.
Sun's not really shining bright, but you do see it shining, but it's not really very strange winter. Because it's 75 right now outside.
Wow. Not here.
Saturday, we got a high of 85. Oh, that's pretty handy, Brenda.
I bought me some muffins today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Betty bought her some too. They were banana nut, blueberry, and chocolate.
Mine are banana nut, three berry. I don't know what berries they are, but three berry and chocolate chip.
From Sam's.
Uh huh.
Yeah. I bought some of their um barbacoa bake. Yeah, not so good.
Is it?
Eh,
Mm.
it had tortillas in it and barbacoa, poblano peppers, some kind of like chili sauce, red chili sauce or something, and cheese on the top. But I don't know. It was kind of spicy.
Mm-hmm. Do you like mole?
It's not my top choice, but yeah, it's okay if it's
Yeah.
made right.
Yeah. I'm not crazy about it myself. I mean, like you say, there's everybody has their recipe, so the right person, yeah, but just the average person, average cook, I don't like it.
Yeah, yummy chili sounds good.
And if you make it right, man, it takes forever to make that stuff.
Mm-mm. Yep.
Hours.
Has chocolate in it, right?
Has what?
Chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Th-
peanut butter.
There was a girl at work. She made a really good homemade mole.
Yeah, if they don't put real chocolate and peanut butter in it, it's not authentico, and you'll never get the right flavors.
I'm so excited. My Mexican restaurant is now hiring.
Woohoo!
Betty said, I want something bland and normal for supper. And I said, well, okay.
So
And
what?
then she said, why don't you order barbecue? I said, that's not bland. No, I'm talking about something that ain't a recipe that you got off the internet for me to make that I don't know if I'm gonna like or not.
Man, I didn't have very much left of that marigold. That's it.
That was your first one.
Yeah.
Oh, fried chicken, taters, gravy. Yummy. That would be good and bland. My favorite bland food is potato soup. That's my favorite.
Ooh, give her a hat. Give the lady a hat.
Is that what? Hey, Elizabeth. It's holding on. Oops. Oops. You can't be right back at 8 o'clock, APG.
She doesn't want to say hey.
Hey, Janice. Hey, 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 Gail. Hey, Adria. Hi, Linda. Wherever you are. Hope you're all right. Hey, 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 Brenda. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Sally Fern and Ruth. Root.
Roop, 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 roop.
Hey, Elvis. Hey, Lana like a Donna and Ada and Annie Mame, Pinky, CJ, JJ. Hey, Ardar. Ding dong. Chickpeas and rice. I don't know if I like a chickpeas.
Yeah, you would.
Hey, oh, Roseanne. I
You
like
like
hummus.
gandules?
Who?
Gandules?
I guess not.
Okay.
Hey, hey, Annie Mame.
That's just the Hispanic way of cooking chickpeas. Gandules con rice, con arroz. Ooh, yummy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And Vivian. Hey, Vivian. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, mac and cheese is good. Yeah, I could eat some mac and cheese.
I know that. Oh,
Oh, Annie Mame, go get you some rest. Oh,
ooh, sunrise. That looks pretty there. Look at that. Oops.
oh no, I don't need all that people time. Mm-mm. People just suck the life out of you.
Okay, I
Ooh,
have to.
that sounds good, Elizabeth.
I have to savor my and be discreet in the use of my glass of my marigold.
They made my appointment for Wednesday, Annie Mae.
Okay, this is all done with the indigo. I don't have much left of that either.
Hey, APG. So, what's the difference in blue and indigo?
What is used to um, create the color?
I understand, but why would it? I mean, because it's in the color spectrum, yet blue is in the color spectrum.
Yeah, make a point.
What I just wonder, well, because you have red, orange, yellow, blue,
Yeah,
indigo, and violet.
yeah.
I just
It's a
wonder.
depth of color, I guess,
I guess
because I mean, this isn't the darkest that indigo can get. It can get a lot darker, almost like. a black if you let it. So it's very intense. And regular blue is very primary, obviously, but it's compared to indigo, it's light. I guess if you go by true colors.
True colors.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and put. I think I just want to put it on here. I keep going back here. I might just do it. So if I like that, because it goes with that bluish, it's already indigo there. I can't get any more indigo. And then when you flip it, oh, that looks cute like that. Okay, I made up my mind. Never mind. Never mind.
They had some indigo girls.
Yeah, I remember. I can't remember what they sang, but I remember the name.
Yeah, I can't remember what they sang either. I don't think I was really into them.
Mm-mm.
I was more into the cranberries.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a whole different color.
I know, but I love the cranberries.
Whole different color.
They used to have indigo plantations and would gather the urine from the slaves to soak the indigo plants. Ew.
And they still use urine as a modifier for indigo. That hasn't changed. I mean, it's not used all the time, but it's used.
I was about to say, I didn't see that in your cup of modifiers up there.
Well, in our part of the world, there's a lot of different things that we can bring the acidic balance to it rather than peeing on it.
Hey, Joyce.
Okay. Did I put any on this one? I don't think so. Let me see.
Uh-uh. Elizabeth said those are beautiful Frida books, Rosemary.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't put any blue in this one. Okay, let's get some indigo in here, people. Let's indigoize it.
Is that what that means, APJ?
She's so cute. I like her. Hey.
Hey, Sherry. Hey. Glad you're home safely. Did you win any money? Or at least enough for the Uber there and back? No money.
No, it's no fun.
You know, I sit here and I dream about all the things I would do with the lottery winnings and stuff, but I don't buy tickets.
I don't either.
But I still think about what I would do if I won the lottery.
You'd still be complaining about getting free postage returns. Nothing would change. Thank
Oh, no,
you.
I would still. I don't, still not going to give my money away.
Oh, I know. You know what they say? Money doesn't change you; it just magnifies who you really are.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I don't think Betty could handle me magnified. See, me, I would sock it away for a rainy day, and Betty would give it to everybody she saw.
hmm
Exactly, Joyce. I'm always scared to not put the money away, you know?
hmm Okay. We have we have some. This one was this the onion? I believe so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right now. Here's the, yeah. This was the red onion.
You're what, Annie Mae?
Oh, did I not put this in my book? I've got all the stuff here. I have the alum, the soda ash, ferrous sulfate. Huh. Gotta check my book. Oh, excuse me. See, it's catching up with me. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Well, I better not touch this in case I don't have it in my book. What is going on? Oh, and I have these. Our little test strippies.
Cool.
I better not do anything with this until I check my book. My diary comes before Miss Frida. Sorry, Frida. But I can use the other stuff.
Adri said that looks like from the class.
But I didn't do the class. This is from like when we did it here together. Because I didn't bring anything home. I didn't do it, to tell you the truth. I was just helping everyone else. So, yeah, I got to check my book. The ladies are going to expect some kind of a brain explosion with what I'm going to teach them. And I'm going to teach them something. I'm not going to teach them anything. It's going to be very boring, but it'll be fun. Not boring, but like it's not going to tax their brain like like what I did to them last time. Poor ladies. They thought they went to science class. Maybe we should do her with a peekaboo. She looks like she would be a peekaboo, doesn't she? For some reason, she does.
That'd be Susie and the Banshees.
Peekaboo, see you. Ooh, she's got the blood. That's yeah, that was from too many shows I've been watching. Too many hospital shows.
Uh,
Okay, I'm not too sure about what I'm going to do with this. I know I did these for sure. Maybe just put a little square somewhere.
her secret internet admirer. I think that's your husband.
Why would she get now?
I don't know. I missed her last one.
I hope I have some cochineal left. I'll put a piece of. No, it covers up the heart. Can't do that. I think I need to put these like on a little card and then write on the bottom what it is. Do I have? Hold on. Yeah, I got these. I could maybe write on these. Kind of small.
Probably Tanya, Gail. Sherry says, I just wanted to admire her, not secret or non secret.
They're wanting admirers.
Sherry does.
I think I need to.
We used to have secret, not secret Santas, but at work we had a secret, not where I work now, but when I worked at the bank, we had secret. I don't know what it was called. Secret somethings. But you'd go to your mailbox and there'd be like something special in there, or there'd be something special on your desk, and you never knew who it was from. And they'd do it for like 6 months and then change, who your people, they'd reveal who was who, and then you'd do it again with different people.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was nice. Okay, so if I glue, maybe it's just too big.
And then they would have a birthday party every month for whoever's birthday was that month. And whoever's birthdays it was, they had to fill out a paper of their most embarrassing moment. And then the big boss, she would read them.
Oh my goodness.
And I remember mine was, um it was cold in the office one day, and I didn't have a jacket, and my boss let me put on his suit jacket because he didn't have it on. And I was standing there at the middle table where they distributed all the work, and I put my hands down in his pocket just to warm up my hands, and I pulled out a handful of rubbers. I was like, oh no. Which of course ended up being his most embarrassing moment right there. But I was like, oh no, dude. And he was like a nerdy dude too. I was like, you need that many? Ooh, that'd be scary, Annie Mae.
Okay, so put a piece of tape.
So Artie Dar said, how many kits are you making in this theme, or are you making journals to sell?
I'm making journals to sell, and I'm going to make some kits with a variety of the stuff that we're using. And how many kits? I think I'll just take orders and then put them together That way I don't put a bunch together if they don't sell. That way I don't waste, basically, so I don't waste time, energy. And I'll just take and see how many people want. Oops.
Artie Darcy, could you put together just images for me?
Just the images? I'm sure I could.
Okay, Gail. Elizabeth would like a kit, please.
Okie dokie.
That sucks, Annie. But you know, three or 3 or 4 months down the road, she's gonna, after she gets rid of all this Frida stuff, she's gonna be like Banana. She's gonna be pulling them out of her wazoo again. All this Frida stuff.
Well, because I do have a lot of stuff and I'm not putting everything, I mean, it all won't, what am I trying to say? The, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I kind of sort of like this. The kit stuff I'm going to put together. I have X amount of things that I want to put in the kit. So when those X amount of things are gone, I'm just going to make those many kits. But then I have other stuff that I have different quantities of, or more quantities of, or whatever. And later on, I'll use that to do something else, and it will be hopefully different stuff. Okay, so I'm putting what I'm going to do on some of these. This has a little piece of fabric there, and that it's red onions. So we'll know that that was dyed with the red onion. And I'll put a couple of those here and there throughout the journals. Let me put one of those over in this one.
So Elizabeth and Brenda would like a kit, please.
Okay, let me start writing this down because you know me.
Elizabeth Sanchez and Brenda A. And Artie Dart says she has the Frida art journal that she made with one of your kits, but it's only 50% full. That's why she wants images.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, so
Just chock it full of monkeys, Artie Dar.
yeah.
Adri, there's no wiener dog kits here to be had.
Yeah, don't get confused. I think this color would look pretty on this one. Or maybe over here. Yeah, put it over here. I can use a bigger piece.
I have the wiener dog from Toy Story.
Oh
You know he's got a slinky in him?
no.
Yeah, slinky.
That was my mom's favorite kind of dog, was a dachshund. She had several, or I should say, our family had several. And then after I had left home, years later, after I got married, She they got two more, and they had them for quite a while. They lived quite a bit. I can't remember how old they were, but they were up there. So these are going to be end up being Frida slash natural dye diaries when they're done. Okay, so let's find another color. And I'll double check my main book and see if these are leftovers or not. If they are, then I'll stick them in there somewhere. All right, so this is what I think. Okay, this is the matter. What's the matter? This is the matter. Oh yeah. So oh yeah, look at these cool colors. Oops, let me put this away. That I got from the matter. All over the place. Got
I
my
want you to make more paper dolls.
more paper dolls. Of what kind? You mean Frida paper dolls?
No, probably not.
What kind?
I don't know. They just said make paper dolls, and someone said yes, paper dolls.
Matter, 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 matter. Ooh, that she looks pretty with that color. Woohoo! Oh, maybe.
It's a slinky, a slinky. It's fun for a boy and a girl.
Oh, I think I put that there. I like how that looked. Okay, let's put down
Annie,
matter.
Annie Mame said, if we are voting, I always love paper dolls. Frida's always good.
See, I'm not sure what you guys call paper dolls. When I make paper dolls, they're not like you know what I make. They're not what I would really call a paper doll. But
So what would you call a paper doll?
when I think of a paper doll, okay, this is what I think about when I think of a paper
Annie Mae said dolls made out of paper.
doll. I think of them kind of being intricate, or they have a form like a body and stuff. But when I do them like I only do it like from the torso up, and then the bottom parts are straight. I don't know if that's what you guys call a paper doll or not.
I did, Elizabeth, but that was back in the 80s. I was an adjustable rate loan processor, something like that.
Something like that.
I hated it.
How come?
Well, because the part I did was called Bank '07.
Never heard of that.
And well, no, that was what my section was called, Bank '07. And
Oh,
it was all the big wigs and all the well-to-do people that had adjustable rate mortgage loans.
oh, this got all messed up. Uh huh.
And it didn't have their names on the file, so I had to have them like number coded and all that kind of
And
stuff
why didn't it have their names?
because of the privacy. So I would have to go every morning. I would have to go get the dadgum Wall Street Journal and find out what the prime rate was. And if the prime rate changed, then I had to go in and I had to recalculate everybody's loans and send them out a letter with their new pricing or their new
What
payments
year
from
was this?
1983,
Oh, okay.
84,
I was gonna
85.
say that sounds like such an antiquated method. Well,
Yes.
it was. Okay, I understand now. Because I was a mortgage broker during, let's see, 19, it was like in the mid 90s, and it was all computerized. Everything was in there, everybody's name was in there. Uh, you just looked it up, 2 seconds, it was there. It was all adjusted through the computer system. It wasn't having to do manually or anything.
Well,
That's why I asked, and I thought, wow, that must have been a little before my time of doing that.
yes, and I also controlled the the because I worked in the basement of the bank downtown, and I also had to maintain all the tickle files.
I beg your pardon.
Tickle files.
What the
So
heck?
it'd be like you would take these cards and you would so it was kind of like, okay, so 3 months from now I need to do this, this, and this on this, whatever. And you would take this card and you would write that note and you would punch it at the date you needed, like 2 days before you needed to do the task.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to go around to all the departments and pick up their daily tickle files and deliver their daily tickle files. And what I would do is I would take them back and file them. And then you had this long pointed rod that you would push through the bottom of the cards for the day.
God.
Yeah. So I
When
would
did the
push,
dinosaurs come out?
I know. And then when you lifted it up, it dropped out all the tickles that needed to be distributed that day.
Holy moly.
Yeah. So that was,
No wonder I wouldn't have liked that job either.
yeah. See, Annie Mae said, "Oh my God, tickle files. We had those."
Ah! No, no, no. Mess, mess. Oh,
I don't know why they called it a tickle file,
it was probably a abbreviation for something else.
but that was your reminders.
Okay. Matter root. Yay.
I'm having trouble right now, Annie Mae, trying to explain it to somebody over 30.
Yeah, that whole thing was foreign language to me. Like what? Say what?
Man, that was another life.
Oh, and then this color. Oh my gosh. So, I'm already forgetting. I gotta get my book out to find out. Okay, so this was probably with soda ash. No, that's a different color. Oh boy. See, now I know why I have my big book. It comes in handy. I would never remember all this stuff. Ooh, I even have some of my dots left. Ooh, I have some of my frou-frou stuff. Okay, so I should put some kind of Frida on there, and then put a little piece of this on there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Put it in the book. Okay, and then probably put those on there.
Annie Mae said, I have one of Rosemary's Diet journals. What delusion led me to think I would dye stuff and then keep track of it?
You can do it. You can do it. Whoops. My our local weatherman came on. He comes on after the news is over, and he comes on YouTube and gives you like more of an in-depth kind of rundown of whatever's going to be going on. And he says that we might have an ice problem next week if the radar stays faulty. If all the indicators stay in place, we might have be in the path of some ice storms, which not good.
Well, that's no fun.
No.
Well, I guess next Wednesday or Thursday when it's 25 degrees and raining, that might be when he's talking about.
Yeah. Could be.
And you got rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
All next week.
25 degrees Wednesday night, 31 degrees Thursday night. But the mosquito risk is going to be low.
Yeah, because you won't be outside. Real low. Oh, I have one of those. Let me put that somewhere. Okay. I got some stuff to work with. So I could just make a tag that would just sit in here somewhere. Or it could, well, on this one, I could slide it in here instead of this one. This, oh, man. Okay, I'll just make it up and worry about it later.
APG, such a good little mod.
I'll just re-punch the hole. Or maybe I'll do it this way. Mm-mm-mm.
Girl, you didn't even have to go to TJ Maxx. You can just order them off of Amazon now.
What? Order what?
Underwear.
Oh.
That's like when my mom was moving. She got she went and bought all brand new underwear, all brand new bras, everything because now that she has a laundry service and they wash, dry, and fold and put up her laundry, she was like, "Oh no, no, no."
They got to be pretty.
She said, "I don't think these underwear started out as pink." I saw where Kroger has. Do you have a Kroger?
No. Do we? No.
Oh,
I don't think so.
because I saw they had a for $59 a year. You could get your groceries delivered, and you could get I think if you pay $99 a year, you can get like free Hulu or
Oh,
free Disney Plus or free ESPN plus your grocery delivery, free grocery delivery, free coupons, free items, free something. Or if
free.
you only wanted a 6 month subscription to one of those streaming platforms, it was only $59. So you figure 6 months of Hulu,
Mm-hmm.
if you just pay it to Kroger, then you get free grocery delivery, you get discounted gas, you get your streaming thing, all of that for nothing.
Yeah. Oh, and I had a piece of pizza when I was at Sam's. I can't remember the last time I had one. It'd been a long time.
Did they let you pay with cash?
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't try. But I didn't have to do an app and do this and do that. I just walked up and ordered
Yeah, well, you
and
can't do that at mine anymore.
handed them the credit card. That was it. They do have well, it's been there probably like 6 months, well, maybe longer, where um
Yeah,
you
the
know they
sneaky pizza.
no, they when you would after you've checked out and you're heading out, they would like stop you and check your receipt and zip zap a few things in your thing. Now they don't do that. They have this thing you walk through, and I guess it instantly reads all of the barcodes or something, and then well, by the time you get to the lady, she just tells you okay, or she has you stop because it wasn't able to read everything, so they double check to make sure you paid for it all.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because I noticed when we went through this week, I said, "Here, I have two receipts," and she said, "You're good to go." I mean,
yeah,
she just took this machine and just pointed at me, and she said, "You're good to go," and I was like,
right.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah, yeah, they have a you walk through this scene that almost looks like a metal detector.
Yeah,
It reads everything. And if for some reason it can't read it or it's something sitting in front of it or you didn't pay for it, whichever one it is, um, it'll let them know they need to scan a few of them.
yeah, because I do the self checkout. and
Uh-huh.
I sit there and I count when I'm done, I count my items
Yeah.
to make sure that my receipt matches how many items I had.
Mm-hmm. Very
But
good.
their little zappers are very sensitive. I'm
Yeah.
always scared that I'm going to be pointing at one thing and do something else.
Yeah.
I can't trust stuff anymore. Like today, William called me 5 times,
Oh my.
and I would hear different talking every time, but I could see his face on my messenger thing. And then it would sound like he was at the beach, and then it would sound like somebody talking about an oil deal in Oklahoma, and I'm like, what is going on? Well, there was so many people in the office today that people's Bluetooth headsets were picking,
Ah,
switching to other, and I'm like, what in the world?
that could be dangerous.
Yeah, that could be dangerous. And that's what he said. He said, huh, online betting. I wish I had time to do that. But it was very strange though, because it did. It kept picking up everybody's picking up each other's computer on their headsets.
Well, I remember a couple of times that Betty would be in the garage and she'd end up in here on our discussion.
Yeah, and it would take it away from me.
Yeah.
It's a good thing y'all didn't hear nothing y'all shouldn't have heard, because
We may yet.
this is true.
I think we're needing a little monkey here, don't you think?
You always need a monkey.
Always need a monkey.
Have a good weekend, Annie Mame. I hope you get some rest tonight.
See you soon. I get to meet Auntie in April.
There you go. You know, Annie Mame, they have on Amazon, they have those countertop little tiny washing machines for your your privates, like your panties and things.
I was gonna say, I hope you don't stick your privates in there.
No, and you can wash them in that little tiny washing machine and then hang them to dry.
They're cute. Some of
Yeah.
them have a spin where it dries it too.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh. You think this little guy's gonna have to play peekaboo?
Oh, she has a regular washing machine. Okay. Sounded like you had to go out. See, that's what was nice when I lived by myself, is my dryer always had a fresh supply of clean underwear and socks in it.
Well, now your drawers do.
Well, that's true, but I would wash them, dry them, let them stay in there, and then if I had to wash other clothes, then I would throw those in a basket and then I'd throw them back in the dryer after everything was washed. And then when Betty came along, she had all these separator things,
Of course she did.
because me, if I was going somewhere over the weekend, I would grab my jeans, my tennis shoes, my socks, my bra, everything, throw it in the wash and do it all at one time and be done. No, now you have to put this in this little zipper bag, and you have to put these in this basket, these in this basket. No,
So she civilized you.
I guess.
Okay, we're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Woo! Good thing the heater just turned on. I saved these for when I cut out for the tops of my, what do you call it, bookmarks. I don't think I can use them on here. No, see them. Okay. How cute. We're not done yet. I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. I think I'm going to put some stamping on here. I think it needs some letters or words or something. It's too empty. And then I'll put these next to somewhere. I think I'll separate them. Okay, so I'll work on those a little bit later. Let me see what other colors. Keep those together. What other colors do I have? I have. Oh no! What was? Oh. Ooh. I mean, I am not a pink person. You all know that, but I just love the cochineal and all the crazy colors it does. It does, oh, it's just beautiful, the colors.
Pink and purple and
Yeah, look at all this yumminess. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at all that. Oh my God. Cochineal. Oh, and look. And then, of course, on the fabrics, it changes into all different kinds of colors. That was just
hey,
in,
Tamara.
in the little containers, but once it hits the fabrics, then it goes all crazy after that. Okay, so the reds, which I don't have any of those left. The ones that got really red, they're all gone.
No, these are old.
Okay, so the acidic makes it turn the orangish color. Acid does that. I have to double check my notes. It's been a while since I did it. And then the pink is mostly the neutral. That's before you put all the other gobbledygook on it. And then the purples, purples, they were put iron. So that's how you got all these different colors. And then, kind of mix and match and see what you do when you kind of mix different things together. You get a different color. And then again, of course, like I said, your fabric makes all the difference. Like, see, this is silk, and look how pretty those came out. And with these, I left them intact. Well, I took the paper off, but I left them intact, tied a little knot around them, and just kind of dunked them in. And so it looks all variegated, which is pretty cool in itself. But it's because I didn't like, you know, cook them or steam them or anything. I just dunk, dunk, and whatever caught, caught. So that's kind of cool. And then this is with nothing, no modifiers. That oh man, look at that, weird. My camera is going crazy. Anyway, so that is pure cochineal. How come it's doing these weird? There's just too many colors for the camera to, I guess, to focus on.
Put it on the back of that paper.
I think it's the big contrast of the white. That's the problem. The white is
Oh, yeah.
making the camera do
Yeah, there you
weird stuff. Yeah. So anyway, this is with no modifiers. That's what cochineal looks like. Let's see. Yeah, you can probably see it better like that. Get the white out of there. Get that white. Get all the white out of there. There you go. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I got a lot of stuff to play with. I'm not going to get started. We only have a couple of minutes. But anyway, okay. And like I said before, which I haven't done it, but this has inspired me to do it. I wanted to make a journal or two that's just all of um, the dyeing that we've done so far. So kind of sort of like making a diary with all the pieces, parts, and then just room to use it as a regular journal. So I'm getting re-inspired to do that, and I obviously have enough stuff to do it with. Obviously, I don't know if I want to do like one for just one color or put samples of all of them that I have into one journal. Not sure. Well, that's not going to cooperate. Oh, now you can see it. Woohoo!
go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Time's up. I'm pooped. Time's up. Very pooped. Oh, excuse me. I might have to have one of my muffins to get a little sugar rush. I just might have to.
Thinking about muffins, I'm thinking about Sizzler.
A sizzler?
Do they even have Sizzlers anymore?
Well, I guess so because I saw on the news locally that our local one caught on fire.
Oh,
I didn't read the article. I don't know if it was, due to the kitchen or if it was arson or, electrical. I don't know what it was, but um, yeah, it burned pretty bad. It's closed. I don't know if it totaled or not, but it's definitely closed.
Brenda's thinking about cookies. Artie Dar M&Ms.
Now, talking about what things do in your mouth that you eat. When I eat the M&Ms, that crusty part, the hard part on the outside, it it always ends up cutting the roof of my mouth. I think because I don't chew them, I kind of smush them. So when I smush them, it smushes up against the roof of my mouth, and that sharpness, it always ends up like cutting the roof of my mouth.
Then you need to keep them in the palm of your hand longer.
Yeah, I'm not even that crazy about them. But, when I was a kid, I was. I'm not that crazy about them anymore, to tell you the truth. I'd rather have a Reese's any day. Any day. All right, ladies, we're going to let you go. No more drama till next Wednesday when Susan goes to the doctor.
Mm.
What time is your appointment?
2:55 or something stupid like that.
2:55. Some kind of stupid time. Okay. Oh, well.
2:55.
Oh, my goodness.
They got so many different brands M&Ms nowadays. You don't even know.
Yeah. Well, the originals are usually, on most candies, the original's always better.
Yeah, and the peanut ones.
Oh, yeah. I'm not crazy about peanuts. I used to like peanuts a lot. I'm just not
I
that.
like the peanut M&Ms though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well. All right, ladies. Talk to you guys soon.
Alrighty.
And stay out of trouble. I'm going to try and stay warm. Oh, dear. 23 degrees at night. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Night.